it's gonna be a sad day when his production goes down, I think.
Yeah, well, he can. I mean, he can. He's backing up what he's saying right now, definitely. And if you can do that, all the power to you. But I mean, that's all he has left is his production. So
Yeah.
we gotta see what happens. Maybe makes a run at MVP this year. Is he on your list?
I, I mean, oh shit, we didn't do MVP.
Yeah, we didn't
I
do
complete.
MVP.
Wow, I'm today's a rocky day for me podcasting. I don't know what's up with me today. We can yeah. Wait, let's talk MVP real quick. Who do you
Maybe
have?
it's Harden. I mean, no, I didn't. I personally didn't put Harden in that conversation, but maybe he should
He
be.
always on
But
the precipice of that. I feel like, you know what I'm saying. Like there's
yeah,
been many years where a lot of people could make a valid argument that Harden should get the MVP. He's always in there.
yeah,
He has to be. I mean, he drops 50 a night constantly.
yeah. But I think it's gotta be Giannis Antetokounmpo. I think he wins his third straight, first time it's ever been done in NBA history. I think he wins it, third straight MVP. And then runner-ups, I want to have Luka Doncic and Anthony Davis.
Yeah, I could see. I might actually flip that around a little bit or move some parts around from there. I could see definitely Luca making a strong campaign this year, especially through 2 games after what they looked like versus the Clippers. I mean, Luca's looking real good. I definitely could see him capturing that top spot. I think Giannis has to always be in the conversation if he really gets better and is shown to grow like we know he can. Sign that big extension, so he's going to have a lot of incentive to come out this year and ball. I think LeBron James could definitely just say LeBron Cooperman. LeBron could come out and make a strong campaign, but I'd also give Anthony Davis the nod before I might give LeBron the nod, depending on the way he plays. You're right. You know what? This entire segment is way too early, but we're having fun with it. I'd say right
Yeah,
now, if we're talking about now specifically, those are the 5 guys, right? Luca, Giannis, no, 4 guys, 4 guys, right? Because I said yeah.
yeah.
So those 4 gentlemen.
Yeah, well, the only thing Luca has to worry about is, his team taking a top spot, which is,
Yeah,
really what wins Giannis's MVP caliber, don't get me wrong, but really what makes him the clear winner every year is that his team is always number one seed, and that's what's pretty much the most important thing about winning MVP. So if Luka can get the Dallas Mavericks up to 1 or 2 seed, I don't see why it can't be him.
well, you know what? We can have this conversation real quick. What goes into making someone an MVP? Because, well, obviously that's the answer to that is obvious, but
Yeah,
there is some discretion. For instance, let's just say Luca gets the first spot with the Mavs. He leads the Mavs to a first spot. Everything is hunky dory over there. That would, I think, get him that MVP spot. But
100%.
let's say that the Mavericks absolutely crash and burn this season, and Luca's still averaging 50. He averages something crazy like 55 points a game. Just I'm walk with me here.
Right.
I'm saying hypothetically, does that play into the conversation of him getting the MVP? And I think we've had this conversation on this podcast before, but it's curious. I'm curious about that.
Yeah. The rules of MVP I think it's definitely touchy. It's always goes to the best, or most of the time. It's very rarely doesn't go to the best player and the best team. Now, once in a while, they will make an exception to that rule, like we saw with Westbrook on the Thunder when he broke that record, and I think he did deserve it. I think they should have that should have been an exception to the rule. But for the most part, it's the best player on the best team. If Luka Doncic averages something crazy like 55, they might make an exception, but it's usually just going to go to the best player and the number one seed in either conference. I don't think Luka Doncic is going to come out here and break some wild record. Maybe if he scored maybe if he averaged like third highest points per game in NBA history, maybe. But I just he's got. The only way he's going to win it is to get that Dallas Mavericks team up to the first seed, or Giannis doesn't get that Bucks team. Maybe the Nets and Heat or Celtics beat out the Bucks for first seed in the East. But
Yeah,
that's really what it's coming down to, because there's a lot of players that are on an MVP caliber, including LeBron. LeBron still is. I mean, if you ask me,
that's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
LeBron should have had like 6 in a row. If you ask me,
Yeah,
but so I don't know, man. What do you think?
yeah. No, I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. I think the 4 guys I named are the guys to look at right now. There's
Yeah,
definitely some outliers, some off the cuff guys you could look at too. But for the most part, I'd say my solid locked in pick right now is Luka Doncic.